Hi, everyone. It's me, it's Julia with My Angels Have Got This for Lesson 12. You may be saying to yourself, am I really spending my time wisely doing these lessons? All I've been doing is looking at my past, looking at mistakes, things that are causing me pain inside and hurt. Should I really be doing this? I'm going to tell you, yeah, you should be doing it. Because you're looking at disappointments, you're looking at tragedies that you suffered in the past, and it's bringing up pain inside your soul. I'm not happy about this. I'm telling you, I'm not. But let you see things clearly, okay? Inside your soul and your heart, you are looking for change. You want to find that perfect one, right? Um, to fulfill your dream. Your soul is pleading with you. You want to heal your wounds. You want to become mentally stronger. You do. Otherwise, you wouldn't be doing the lessons, right? You want change. Who doesn't want change? We don't want to keep doing the same stuff we've been doing. And as though I know it's painful and I know you have to look at stuff you don't want to look at, that you just kind of try to just, put it back there and just keep going. You're not healing anything. You're not looking at anything. And that's why you're still in the state that you're in. I'm saying it with love. You know I love you guys. Okay, so listen. By finding the faith and the courage, right, to see what you've been habitually doing wrong, that's just a great step in the right direction, right? And I love you guys, and I'm proud of you for doing this, right? Please make sure to share this with other people that need this, right? Because a lot of people just go through life just, being hurt and eating a gallon of ice cream, and, a week later, they're doing exactly the same thing again, all right? So why don't we take a look at our perceptions, right? Our preconceived notions, which guided our actions in the past and continue to do so in the present, okay? I know it's not an easy process. I know. But to make sure to observe yourself rather than judge yourself, right? It's time to implement real change. It's time. So let's take a look at everything that we've been doing wrong so far, up until now, right? We tend to focus on healing our wounds rather than implementing change. So you become what you focus your energy on the most. Do you choose to get involved in infidelity, drama? Do you think of the past and start ragging on your ex, right? You'll soon realize that you become the subject of criticism by others. Instead of repeating these patterns, analyze what led the biggest wounds in your life. Swim through your painful experiences, right? Do we tend to blame others? Whose fault is it? Yours, right? Does it sound familiar? We are brought up to identify one guilty person in any situation. When it comes to relationships where feelings and emotions are concerned, and they're intense, the guilty person actually becomes the traitor in our eyes. And we think of them as the source of anything bad that happened to us. We are focused so much on making sure our actions were the right ones. And we didn't realize, in fact, that we're assuming the role of the victim and preventing ourselves from evolving emotionally. Just remember that when you point a finger at someone, the other four fingers point towards you. So we didn't know how to make a relationship work. Why? Because we saw how it was supposed to be through TV, through magazines, through our parents. Um, how did we learn how a romantic relationship was supposed to be? What did we learn about erotic communication? Where did we learn about love? That's what you need to be asking yourself, right? Did anybody explain to us how we're supposed to experience, observe, and analyze our feelings and our actions? If we weren't properly educated about love and sex, then it probably was very difficult, almost impossible, to have a functional relationship that fulfilled our wishes and our expectations and our hopes. And the expectations of both parties, right? Um, let's talk about when we lacked faith. When you live, breathe, and observe and grow through situations, you accept mediocre as normal. Mediocre becomes the basis upon which you make your choices and the basis for evaluating your choices. When most of your experiences become compromises, painful breakups, and egocentric behavior, while your ideal only exists in movies and books, it's only natural that your faith and courage are at very low levels. And this ultimately affects you being able to find your perfect match. We didn't dedicate enough time for preparation is another thing, right? We think about what we're going to eat for dinner, right? And we go when we get to the grocery store, we get everything that we need, right? When we know we're going to go out somewhere special, we make preparation for that, right? We get all our clothes together and make sure we've got the proper shoes and the handbag. Or for guys, you know what I mean, pants, shirt, tie, suit, jeans, and a nice top. You know what I'm saying? We take the time to think that out, right? But did we take the time to think out what we actually wanted in a perfect match? It's like also like, when you plan a vacation, right? You get the tickets, you get the best airline ticket, you get the hotel, you pack your clothes, you plan what clothes you're going to take, right? So why didn't we give that much energy into planning and setting an intention for a relationship? To find our perfect match, one, okay, we can say what our first priority was to make sure that we looked good. Then followed by two or three superficial things. That's not what that's not how you find your perfect match, right? When you're not clear about your desires and you simply just pick the wrong person. You might say, okay, I admit, now I know that there were reasons why I had the specific relationships that I had. You may be saying, does it make sense to say that there are right and wrong reasons for getting into or avoiding a relationship? There are millions of reasons for starting or not starting a relationship. There are. And you can call them inferior and superior reasons based on our motives and our intuition and our intentions. I mean, can you think of anyone that didn't get in a relationship to fill a gap of loneliness or to increase his or her self-worth or to get over a previous relationship or to have more sex? Those are all reasons, right? You know, when I'm just saying that at first glance, it just, okay, well, now that makes sense. But they're not truly justifiable for our body, our soul, and our heart, and our mind, right? So what do we need to throw away in order to raise ourself above? And what's holding us back? So, food for thought. Here's your assignment. In your notebook, write down the most important reasons you had for getting into your 3 previous romantic relationships. Okay, and then I want you to focus on the basic motives you had for each one of the 3, not on any negative feelings, right? Or accusations in relation to your previous partners. Then I want you to write down the main reason you would give another relationship a chance. And underline the reason and put it in a little box. And we'll need that later on for your lessons. Okay? So that's what I have for you today. Please hit the like button for me if you liked the lesson. Let me know what you think down below. And please, once again, share it with people. Share these lessons. Let them know they're free. Let them start on lesson 1. The videos are going to be up. I'm not taking them down. They can start whenever they want to start. But let's really do something nice for everybody, right? Because healing is so important. And you can only gain from it, right? You're gaining knowledge from all this. So sending you my love, my light, and I love you very much. And I will see you tomorrow for lesson number 13. Love and kisses. Bye. Keep up the good work. Bye.